don't know. I don't know anymore. I tell you what, Restream, if you're listening to this, I'm about to make a trip to wherever you are, and we're going to have a real issue, okay? Because you're pissing me off really bad. Really bad. So we've not had no issues for 2 or 3 years, and then all of a sudden we have issues for everything. So now that we get that out of the way.
Has anybody checked our other platforms to see if we're live?
Yeah, we're on.
We're live.
Yeah, we're good now.
For now.
Hey, we're good. We got viewers going up.
I swear,
so we're good.
I'll punch this thing right in the kisser.
You think it's our countdown that's messing something up?
It might be. I don't know.
We're getting too popular. We're getting too popular. So now they're doing that. What do they call it? Where they don't show your stuff. They're what do they call that? You know, like when they don't show your stuff on TikTok or they hide it.
You'll have to ask this guy right here that they know all about that.
Yeah. they blocking all our stuff. So, but anyway, welcome to the 12th Region Sports Show. I know it's been crazy. I am trying to get over whatever it is I've had for a week. I've got my liquid IV here trying to keep me hydrated, and I may just have to disappear all of a sudden. So if I do, you guys got the show. It is what it is, okay? Been a crazy couple of weeks of basketball. Like we've talked about, the region's so wild. Anything can happen. But just go ahead and introduce my co-host today. Over that way is the man. He's dreaming of better days or sunny days over there.
Yes, golf course.
Got Doodle Bug. What's up, Doodle?
What's up, man? How are y'all?
I'm chilling like a villain, man. Just trying to get through. Above him, we have Mr. 12th Region now, the guy that gets all the interviews. He putting in overtime. Mr. Logan Young. How you doing, Logan?
I'm great.
And the guy that looks like he's gained a few pounds over the last couple of weeks. The most controversial, let you know how it is, the newest Bull County man, Chris Hazlett. Chris,
hang on, I'll be back. It's hot in this jacket.
Oh.
Oh,
Sound like you're taking a dump.
Oh
my goodness. If you ain't ever seen a bandwagon before, right there it is, man.
Bandwagon. Raised $1,000.
You still got to wear the jersey though at the live show.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No. I said I would wear black and gold.
All right, then. There it is. Mr. Hazlett wears the Bull County shirt. But, you know, if he was a really good guy and really cared about our message about helping people, he would wear the jersey on the live show too, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
When we gonna
They're
have
bringing
the
him
live
a
show?
jersey. He's got to wear the jersey.
Well,
when are we going to do that next Christmas?
Well, no. Hey, listen, there's a lot of moving parts to it. There's a lot of moving parts.
So, I got to live up.
Personally, I
end of
didn't
the
want to be. Personally, I didn't want to be on next to this guy right here. He was sick. I don't want to part of that right now.
Yeah. That's part. Listen, look here. Future Rebel Hazlett.
Hey,
Future Rebel.
I got something for y'all.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Haddock said to tell the 12th Region Network crew that he does not recruit. The only person that he is trying to recruit is me to come be his fundraising.
Oh, man. Well,
I agree.
I for one,
I agree.
I think there's about 2 of us on this panel that's never accused him of recruiting. I don't know if the other 2 can say that.
I ain't never accused of it.
I definitely ain't.
I might have accused some boosters. I ain't never accused him.
Yeah.
Anyway. Person. I'm joking. Joke.
Coach Haddock says appreciate Stuart Powell for the Rebel gear, man. Hey, it's been What are you
Y'all see
doing?
that?
What are
Can
you
y'all see
doing
that?
now? We can sit now and pull the shirt
Stuart
down.
Powell. Stuart Powell.
I thought he was showing his butt crack for a minute. I'm like,
too.
what are you doing? What are you doing?
I mean, that's one of our sponsors too. So I was trying to turn around.
All right, yeah, Stuart Powell's been good to us. If you've not seen my truck riding around, but that is a nice shirt there. I like
It
the
is.
built Boyle Tough stuff, because I'm
I
a
got
Ford
one
guy
now.
myself. So
I got one now.
What y'all think about my background?
I think I guess where I don't go to games anymore. I don't get no free stuff anymore.
Right, yeah, the shirt. I think I wore the shirt earlier today. I had something over top of it, but I wore it.
Man, Logan, you got free stuff too, didn't you, Logan?
I got a bracelet. I gave it away.
Man,
I gave it to me. He gave it to me.
Doodle.
And
You
I
got
gave
it,
it to one of my kids.
For the kids.
Hazlet,
I got fitted for a ring.
could y'all see me? Mine went black for
No,
me.
you black.
Yeah, you look
still
better.
black.
Yeah.
I don't know what you hit. There you go. You're back.
So I'm back.
I got a shirt. I got the shirt. I got a bracelet. And I got the ring design put on my finger to show me what the ring was going to look like.
Oh, now will you wear that shirt after today ever again?
You never know.
What about baseball season?
No.
No.
No. I'm 100% Trent Shoemake, Lincoln County baseball.
Someone said, did any of y'all attend the East-West game? No, we did not.
I did not, but I'm going to go watch East Saturday at 5 o'clock.
So, then Logan's been trying – man, trying to get everywhere. So,
got Rona?
What's the? I don't know what HE Sports Desk means. So other opinions make you mad. LOL. I don't get what you're talking about, bro. Did we say something
Who is
about
that, anyways?
Some high school kid from Boyle, I think.
He's a good kid. I know. He's a good dude. He runs cross country out there.
There's some good games this week, though.
I'm going to say this. A whole week without any nicotine, so don't come at me sideways tonight. I'm a little on the edge. Hey, bubblegum.
I know. I ain't had no cake. I ain't had no cake or nothing either most weeks. Kenny,
what
are you
world
doing?
is Kenny doing?
Kenny, what are you doing? Did you go outside? Oh.
Sounds like his phone
What happened?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you now. After you got that windstorm. With your internet going,
no sound.
You're right there. You got sound. We can hear you.
I can hear you.
We can hear you. You
Ain't got no sound.
You can't hear us.
We can hear you, but you can't hear us. What is going on tonight?
12th Region Sports is looking for a sign language interpreter to be in the corner of the screen. That way, when this happens to us, we can communicate with somebody.
Wouldn't we have to know sign language at the work?
Well, I was hoping one of y'all would.
Is he back?
No, the alphabet. That's about it.
Have you seen those interpreters at these rap concerts that they make these videos of?
They're all the concerts like they was at Eddie Montgomery's. Kenny, windstorm.
When somebody texts him and tell him, I heard a dryer going.
All right. So anyway, what's that post say? Something about the McQuarrie County game Friday? Is that what they're talking about? Hey, we was going to go down there, but the rain, it was supposed to snow, so we didn't go. But I'm going to go watch McQuarrie and Southwestern on Friday at McQuarrie County. Look forward to that one. But they said that Wayne McQuarrie game was live. Went into overtime, I believe.
We can hear you.
How's he texting you?
Mm-hmm. He just can't hear us. Where's Jimmy? He can't hear us.
Jimmy, our tech guy.
He starts off, Logan. Let's talk about first game.
Get it going. First what?
Just first any game. Pick us a game. Let's get going.
All right, that's fine. Who Who did we watch Tuesday? Well, let's backtrack. Well, let's talk about last night's Bull County game. First of all, Bull DCA, if you want to, Chris, we were both there.
Yeah.
You know, good game. DCA played well. I thought Boyle, compared to what happened, after Friday night, they came in. I think they played pretty well. They got early foul trouble. And Seneca, I think, had what? Somebody say 22 rebounds. Is that what I heard? Did y'all hear that?
I know he had a nice looking dunk.
He had about 10 dunks.
Yeah, and he brought the Thunder with that one. But that was a great game last night. I tell you, place is getting about to be too small to host district games out there.
Look, packed.
Yeah, that's the only thing bad about having to go to DCA is the size of the gym. You got everybody wants to come watch those games, but you can't fit nobody in it. Like, I don't know why they just don't contract Center College and see if they could use the gym to host their home district.
I mean, it's just 3 games a year, 4 games a year.
Yeah, I mean, make money, get the fans in there. They want to
get more games.
I'll tell you what, I was more impressed with. I don't think Bull shot well against DCA again. I think Driver had a really great game.
He did.
But I was impressed with the. Oh crap! I might just threw a mind fart there.
For Bull or for DCA?
Ball County, he ended up fouling out. Plays linebacker.
Lucas Akers. I was too. He had a great game last night.
Hey, listen. To beat the DCA team is you got to be real physical.
You do.
And I think him and Driver both brought that approach in that game. And of course the whistles seem like they only go one way, but now Bull County is the most physical team, and they're going to get a lot of those foul calls on them. But
they are and they are. I thought Ethan Milburn did a really good job on Ben Measle last night. Defensively. He doesn't get a lot of credit for what he does on defense, but he really is a great defender for Bull County there. Graham Davidian, I think, kind of came out of his shell last night and shot a few more deep shots for DCA. I think what hurt Bull more than anything was those 2 quick fouls that Owen Wheeler got there early in the first quarter because he missed, 3 minutes of the first quarter and the whole second quarter. I think that kind of played a role. But again, like the last 3 DCA games I've been to, they had a huge lead and Bull cut into it. They got it down to 4 points there in the fourth quarter.
Sound like Tennessee.
Could have gone
Can't keep a lead.
Really quick.
Can't keep a lead.
Got you.
Kenny, can you hear us?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
You're back in charge.
I know. I'm about done. I'm about done. I'm just gonna sit here and watch you all do it because apparently, it's not meant for it to be for me right now. It's not meant.
It sounded like your microphone was inside of your dryer.
Yeah,
like your washer and dryer. Like it sounded like it was in your dryer, like going around and round and round.
Hell, it might be. I don't know. At this point, I'm just happy to be on here and watch you guys do your thing. So, are we talking boys basketball?
Yeah, we
started boys.
Talk about
DCA was our first game.
Yeah, I saw some good dunks from Seneca, but I tell you, the Danville ball game is probably the one that we need to talk about for the most part.
Yep.
I mean, Danville coming away. Danville seems to be playing really well at home. They've now beat Somerset at home. They played, I think, was it DCA?
They beat Somerset. They beat
Somerset.
Yeah.
They played DCA close. They beat Boyle at home. Road team, not so great, but at home, Danville's not bad. Not bad. So
they hit shots.
They did, and you got to think Cameron Peters also was out last night as well. So or Friday night too. So it was, Landon Ford was a kid we don't talk enough about, honestly.
Landon Reed.
Sorry, Lord, I went way back like 20 years just then. Landon Reed. He's getting it done. He's averaging 20-something points there at one point this season. He may still be. I don't know. But I think the difference maker was Jacaven Walker.
Yeah, I heard he played really good too. I heard Landon lit him up first half, and then Walker lit him up second half.
He did. And districts are at Danville this year. That's right.
Yeah. Ooh. So I mean, the 45th, the seeding's going to mean everything. I mean,
it is.
I don't know. Lincoln beats Danville by 30.
Yep. Danville beats Boyle. Boyle beats Lincoln.
Yeah, I have no like if anybody says they got it
Flip
figured
that
out,
quarter.
they're lying.
Flip that
They're
quarter.
lying.
Yeah, it's a wild, wild west out there. I think
The
the whole
40
I think the whole region's a wild, wild
It
west.
is. I think the 45th, you really do have. I mean, right now, I mean, DCA, I guess, maybe a little bit above, but then you see Danville coming back from 18 on them and losing by 2, should have beat them. You see Boyle last night down double digits in the fourth quarter, come back and cut it to 4 points. I really think the 45th might be the most wide open district of all, honestly. You got about 4 teams there, and Garrett's been giving teams fits. I know they haven't got any
Yeah.
district wins yet, but they've been giving teams fits.
I want to see.
45th is really up in the air.
I really like you said about the gym. I want to see. I like to see Boyle play them when they play them at Boyle. You know.
Yeah.
I mean, I know. Yeah, but yeah, you know what I'm saying. Just like it's tight down there. It's tight.
But-
Everybody's right on top of it.
Yeah. Oh, you talking about DCA?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
I was thinking the Danville, the district, like I said, the district's at Danville, and Danville plays good at Danville.
Could make a huge difference.
The 48th to me is still kind of wide open, you know, between Somerset Christian, McCreary Central, Wayne, and Southwestern. Wayne's starting to put themselves in the top of the 12th region. They're kind of up there at the top now. They're playing really well, but
ain't they undefeated
I like
in the
Southwestern,
district?
but you know, I don't know where's that district at this year?
Macquarie, I think.
Is it Macquarie or Southwestern? Y'all said it. It was at Wayne last year.
Yeah, alphabetical order, so it'd have to start over.
Oh, well, that would be Somerset Christian, right? Yeah.
No, I'd be McCreary Central, wouldn't it?
If you said it was Wayne last year?
It's at McCreary.
It's at McCreary. There you go. If it was
Wayne, alphabetically, it starts over.
That's better.
M comes before S.
Yep. You're right.
Well, Wayne's undefeated in the district though.
A long day.
They beat Macquarie the other night.
They've got one region lost.
Yeah.
Well, Somerset Christians, tell you what, got to watch them play the other night. They're not bad neither.
Oh, they're not bad.
They beat Danville.
Yeah.
And Marcus Kidd, I think, really good. Isaiah Hensley played really well. They're another team that can give you a hit.
Danville beat Somerset Christian too. They split, didn't they? Beat them early in the year, like 89-80 or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, they beat them on the road the first time, Danville did, and then they played at DCA in the LA, and Somerset Christian won.
But like I said, West also beat Somerset by 40 earlier in the year too. So
that's not happening. That's not happening right now. I'm going to tell you right now.
I guess let's go East-West, man. That's a huge win for East. Huge win. No one saw it coming. I know West is struggling and they're playing real well, but I mean East just lost to Mercer a few days before that.
I'm gonna make a comment here. Somebody did call it, and that was Zach Cooley in our group chat. I told Doodle, Cooley said, better watch East. Then they got beat by Mercer, and me and Doodle were talking next day, and I said, what in the world's Cooley smoking? Like, why we need to be watching? The that night, they beat West Jessamine, and I said, well, I guess Cooley did know something we didn't know.
Stormed the court. It looked good. They stormed the court. It would look like a hype game. It was packed.
Hey, their student section was the largest I've seen all year, I think.
Yeah, it was packed. They said I seen the little thing on their athletic thing that's on Facebook, and they showed them storming the court.
Yeah, so it's great view.
I mean, East is it looked awesome for real.
That's probably one of the most underrated rivalries in the state of Kentucky.
Yeah. Like they could both could not won one game, but their fans are gonna come out for that game.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. But and I think East got healthy right there, at the beginning of the new year. And they've been on, I mean, until Mercer County, they were, win. And I think Tuesday that kind of shocked a lot of people as well. But then they made up for it Saturday.
And Mercer might be playing a little bit better. Garrett barely beat Mercer Saturday, didn't they? They only beat about 6 or 7. Mercer might be playing a little bit better.
I think Garrett's one of those teams that, like everybody else, some days they can be really competitive, and there's other days where they're kind of like you just scratch your head, right? Like Wayne was that team, and now I tell you the hottest team in the region might be Somerset. The hottest team in the region. They've won
7-game win streak right now.
Won the All-A. Got to see them play quite a couple times here lately, and they're not the same team that got beat by 40 by West. That's not
not even close.
No.
They're playing really good basketball. They're getting some production from their bench. Some other people are stepping up. I think in the game against DCA, Brock Stevens hit 4 threes in the first quarter.
He did.
Yeah.
So
and they was I got a little birdie that said they was battling a little sickness during DCA too.
I heard that
Still,
as well.
yeah.
Maybe that's how I got it.
Hey, did they win that All A at DCA?
They did.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you what. That's probably the hardest gym to play in, my
It is.
opinion. In the 12, and just because everybody's right up on top of you, but if you're not making threes in that gym, you're done. I mean, Somerset has the recipe to win in that gym.
Somerset's a bad matchup for DCA. I've been saying it all year long. The region is all about matchups, just like we watch.
I agree with that.
We ain't talking about the game yet, but I'm sure we're going to talk about Pulaski County, DCA.
I think
Pulaski County don't match up well against DCA.
And I think Bull County is the second team that, because of the physicality, they can give them fits.
Yeah, and just like Somerset's got 3 big houses that'll give them fits. I mean, you got the kid that came in. What was his name? Jones, that came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
But Coach Young said that he has been a real good physical, good kid, athletic kid.
And he's long.
And then of course you got Grundy, and then you got Bartley. Yep.
Yeah.
But here's the other thing about DCA, right? If you can shoot the ball well, that's bad for them. Damble shoots the 3 well. That's how they came back on. Last year at State, who they played? North Oldham, is that right?
Yeah, North Oldham, good. South Oldham.
No, they played North, didn't they?
Was it
Either
South Oldham, wasn't it? They played DCA,
3-pointers
South Oldham
all day, right? Like if you can shoot the deep ball.
Goodness gracious. Yeah, they ended up going to Final Four, I think.
Yeah, South beat DCA last year. Yeah.
When Southwestern came back on the other night, down 19 in the third quarter, they started shooting the ball well from outside a little bit. If you can shoot the ball,
that's a problem.
And we're talking about Pulaski losing. Kenny might want to talk. There he is.
I don't want to talk about nothing. You go right ahead, bro.
Well, since y'all brought Pulaski, let's go there next, I guess.
Yeah.
Pulaski DCA game. You talked about that matchup. That surprised me. I wasn't surprised DCA won. I'm surprised they won as big as they did, but I didn't get a chance to really watch all of it. But I think Pulaski played with them there for a little bit, didn't they?
Yeah, I came.
They did.
They did. I came home and watched it because I seen the score in our group text y'all was talking about. I was like, oh Lord. So I came home and put it on there and watched it on Maroon Sports Network. They did a great job. And they played with them a little bit, but it was never in doubt. It was always DCA. They're a bad matchup for them right now. Somerset just didn't have no bigs for them. They don't. I mean, they just don't.
Yeah.
I mean, Pulaski County. I'm sorry, they don't got no bigs for them. I mean, it's both the bigs for DCA. Oh man,
I believe DC's
killed them.
It was a 4-point game at halftime.
Yeah, it was.
Was it really? Okay.
But it really wasn't.
But
it really wasn't close.
I think after PC kind of seen, after Fraley kind of seen that the game was a little out of hand, I think they kind of just said, all right, we're just.
No, they didn't. They played everybody.
Because
they played everybody till the fourth. They played everybody till the fourth quarter.
They were just lobbing threes. There wasn't nothing going in.
They couldn't get inside. That's what I'm saying. They couldn't get inside.
The game was over. So
I want to tell you this: anybody that's close to PC will tell you, one, they've not been playing good for a few games.
Yeah, that's what I was getting ready to say.
That's the info I'm getting. They're just not playing good. And number 2, this is the first time where they obviously miss Zach Anderson.
Yeah, they missed Zach. They missed Zach. They're bad. They didn't have. Yeah. They need somebody. I mean, you go back and watch the game. They just didn't have an inside presence for them, and they wasn't hitting threes. They wasn't hitting threes.
Kind of in a position like West is, right? They played a streak of really tough teams there. For them to include, I think, some out of the state team. I'm not sure that North Laurel, South Laurel. Same with West, right? They played some of these really good teams and they got beat pretty bad. I think it's a mental thing right now. I think they're both in a slump right now, mentally or confidence, whatever word you want to use.
Yeah.
So I'm not making any excuses for them. I'm just saying, like, that happens. You lose 5-6 games in a row.
I mean, yeah.
we got the real quick. Says Co-Orem. I guess East Jessamine had 20 on West.
That's the name I was trying to think of. Yeah.
27 on Garrett, 28 on Western Hills, 31 on Madison Southern, 29 on Bergen.
Dang, he's on a roll.
He's on a roll.
That's the kid I was thinking about that I heard was hurt. Yeah.
Yeah. So Co-Orem, that's definitely a player to be on the lookout for. What number is he? Do we know, Rob?
I'm not 100% sure. I've been watching his stats on the KHSAA side.
So that's definitely some big numbers now. I mean,
so
given
so Mercer's winning that district right now.
No.
East might be.
Well, yeah.
East
No,
might be.
East.
I guess
Mercer beat East.
Mercer
beat East, and East beat West.
And
So
West ain't played Mercer yet.
West ain't played Mercer, so I guess
I'm just saying, Mercer's winning that district right now. So.
Technically, yeah. I guess
take the win. Take the win, Mercer.
That's going to be crazy. I mean, there's another district you have no clue about, right? Like, what if West doesn't make it out of the district tournament?
That's going to be.
That's not going to happen.
I don't think it's not going to happen.
They got too much. Steve's going to get them back on track. I feel like but I mean, if it did, it'd be crazy.
Let's be honest though. They're 1-7 in their last 8 games.
They are, but
that takes its toll.
It does, and they went 0-4 there on Christmas break, and we was like, well, look at the competition they're playing. I'm like, yeah, but still, they've lost 4 in a row. What does that do mentally for a team like that thought they had a team to make a deep run, and then you turn around and look after 0-4, then you look, they're 1-7 in their last 8 games. Mentally losing is not good.
Yeah, no. Sometimes I want to like we talk a lot about who they played and they lost, and I understand that there's different losses.
Yeah,
but if you schedule 20 of the toughest games and against the top 20 teams in the world, and you lose all 20, what did it do for you? Yeah. Absolutely nothing.
Well, if you don't, I wouldn't say if you don't play good against them, which at Madison Central, it was like a 4 or 5 point game at half.
Yeah.
And then second half, Madison Central, it took their toll on the Madison Central. So I don't know. Well, they rebounded against that. Then I guess when they came into East, but they should have been fired up for East. It's crosstown rival.
Yeah. Well, that's what you're thinking. They had a tough schedule. And the back, kind of like in your golf game here, you're coming up on your back 9, you hope to finish strong. Well, they're at their back 9, and they thought they were going to finish strong. And East put a wrench in that plan real quick.
Yeah, they did. And they played Boyle Tuesday, so
yeah.
But I really am starting to lean on East being the second team out of that district.
I agree. I've said that all year. Yeah.
When are the top 3% point leaders going to be released again? Hopefully this week coming. They were going to be out last week, but when I got sick and I just couldn't have the mind space. The Stat Geek has sent me everything out of the region. I mean, he sent me a bunch of stuff. So, and we got all that to drop. I'm gonna try to get that out this week. But real quick, let's go to this. It's not going to let. There we go. Our 12th region boys rankings top 10 of this past week had DC at 1, Wayne at 2, Somerset at 3, Pulaski at 4, West at 5, Southwestern 6, Boyle 7, Rock 8, Lincoln 9, Somerset Christian 10. What do you guys think about it? What would you change? Well, or how do you feel? Now, listen, obviously going to change this week, but what's the movement here?
We'll go Doodle first and go up.
Doodle,
what do you think? Are we doing Power 5s here in a minute?
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
I really don't. I don't know. So I was going to say Southwestern. They lost 2. They lost to DCA. Then they turned around and got destroyed by Madison Central Saturday. But what you can't say too much about that because they Bernard Regions has got destroyed by them at the end of the day. Man, I don't really see too much wrong with that.
I think after this week, you got to switch West and Southwestern.
It's true.
I mean,
they both took L's.
They did. I'll take it back because West. Well, I don't know. That loss to East that's a bad loss.
I'm gonna be honest. When that came out, in the group text, I said Wayne's too high, PC's too low. But after watching it, that came out Wednesday, Thursday. then we go into these weekends games. I was wrong. So,
I mean, Wayne, like you said, I think Wayne, Somerset, and DCA is the hottest three teams, bar none.
I do too.
DCA took that loss to Somerset and bounced back, and then Somerset's doing work, and we seen what Wayne's done. Wayne's got the best record in the against any region team. They're what, 4-1?
Right now, I agree. This week the hottest three teams are Wayne, DCA, and Somerset.
Mine looks a little different, but I'll wait till we get to Power Fives.
Yeah.
All right, let's let me see here. Let's go to this right here. Everything's moving slow on my end tonight, boys. That's the tier rankings. Had the region championship favorites, region contenders, still a chance, but long shot, not likely. Now, I'll admit, I did these before the games Friday, I think, and I just dropped it Saturday morning, so there could have been some movement. So, regionship favorite contenders at this moment, I put DCA and Wayne as the two favorites. Feel really good about that. Region contenders, Southwestern, West, Boyle, Pulaski, Somerset. I do think Somerset could have been at the top line, given the way they played. Obviously, West is still a contender, but, a few doubts start to creep in a little bit. Still a chance, but I had Somerset Christian, tough district, Rock, just tough district. Lincoln, very hit and miss, and the district's going to be at Danville. Don't know where they're going to end up being seated at. McCreary Central, same thing. Who are they going? They're going to have to beat Southwestern or Wayne, most likely. Long shot, Mercer. Now that I know the districts at Danville, they probably should move up.
Yeah.
And East is getting better. East is getting better every day. So, and then not likely Bergen, Casey, Trinity, and everybody got mad at me because I didn't put KSD in there, but KSD not likely. Real quick, guys, what's some adjustments you might make there?
I got three. I've got East Jessamine moving up to still has a chance, the way they've been playing as of late. And then on the championship favorites, I still got to add West and PC up there because they both have an X factor in Steve Adams and Coach Fraley that can get it done in the region. So I still think those two teams have a shot, just because of the coaches.
I think the way the region is right now, it's crazy. There's more than two that could easily go there.
Yeah, go ahead, Logan. Do yours.
I was just going to agree with Chris. I think, even as bad as West has played lately, they've got the potential. They've got the talent. They're just not playing well, and they got a great coach. You can never doubt Fraley. And, it's hard to not put Somerset up there at DCA and still on a 7-game win streak. That's what I would change. And I would move Danville up one and East up one.
Now, and remember, in mind, when I do these, the easy cop-out for me is to put everybody in a region contender or region favorite.
You're trying to pull I see what you're saying.
Like at some point, you gotta stand on some business here. Like, all right,
I'm gonna be honest.
Up for sure.
I'm gonna be honest. The way the games were last week, watching everybody play, I would put everybody. It still has a chance, but
yeah, that's what I said.
Ain't nobody looking like no heavy favorite right now. I mean, everybody's it's all over the place right now.
Yeah, I was talking to Mike Pittman last night at the game. He said, I've been watching this region since 1960 something. He said, I've never seen it just this wide open as it is this season.
It is this wide. I'd have to agree with you. You got to put Pulaski up there because the region's at Pulaski. And then you put Somerset up there because I think Somerset and Wayne County is the two hottest teams other than in DCA. But I think Somerset and Wayne are the two hottest. And then I'd probably take East, drop Rock down to long shot, Somerset Christian, leave them there. And then that's about it. But I would put my two teams up at the top would be, like Kenny said, if you're just doing two, I'm going to do Somerset and Wayne right now.
Okay, yeah.
The top. I move mine. I mean, if we're doing it like that, I'll just move them, and then I'd move east into where Rock is, and that'd be it.
Somerset's in the driver's seat to possibly win the district.
Yeah,
to get the 1 seed.
Yeah,
which would pit Pulaski and Rock in a first round matchup of the district tournament.
If they split with PC, doesn't it go to RPI?
Yes.
Then PC will get the 1 seed.
Well, what about Somerset having to play like Somerset wins against Walton Verona, and then they have to play. Yeah, then they have to play. They have to play what's his name went that's really good. Where the kid from Danville went. Caverna. They would have to play them, I think.
Pulaski may have the better RPI, but I don't know. I mean, like, what's the RPI look like? Has it come out already?
Yeah, I was looking at it earlier.
Did they do RPI? I thought it was region.
They used to do a coin flip, but now they go by RPI.
Well, they do head to head, and then if it's a tie, it goes to RPI.
Okay. Well, if they do head to head, I was going to say. I thought they meant head to head. They'll do head to head with a common opponent.
Common opponent.
No. So the district goes by points. A road wins 2, a home wins 1. And now if those points are tied, then it goes to RPI.
Okay.
So you got Somerset.
I thought Ryan told me went just RPI. I was confused.
So I think Somerset will have to beat Pulaski in order to tie it.
Yeah.
Because Pulaski won. Somerset won at Somerset, right? Or did Pulaski? Somerset won does Pulaski beat Somerset or Somerset beat Pulaski?
Pulaski beat Somerset. But
they beat them at Somerset. Yeah, they beat them at Somerset too.
Yeah, they play the 30th at Pulaski.
So if Pulaski wins that, they'll be the 1, and then Somerset will be the 2, and they'll have in the tournaments at Casey County. So, but anyway, that is our tier, and the KSHAA does have the region or the RPI at the bottom, but if I'm afraid if I pull it up, it'll kick me off again. So
I don't have my computer.
Boys wise, man. Hold on, wait a minute. What's this down here? I gotta pull this up.
Hey, that's tight end from college football. He's got the wrong colors on. He needs his tee. Jay Witt.
Come on.
Logan was working the other night overtime. He just sent me a video, and I thought it was just a regular video, and it was Coach Brom, and I'm like, so I played it, and I was like, heck yeah, I did my thing, threw it out there, and then it told me. Then he had Coach Stein, and then Coach Witten said he couldn't do it, and
they said they couldn't do it. Approval from the sports information guy, which. I mean, it sounds good, I guess. But either way, I got my picture.
Logan, he's a Kentucky fan.
Someone said, Kenny, I bet you wish you'd got that Brom interview. And I'm like, not really, because if I would have never went up and asked him, I said, Logan's the guy that, like, he'd go up and ask. I'd been like, I'm not going to bother him. He's too important. Logan's like, I don't care. Let's go. How you want to interview?
That's the only way you get it. Hey, that's the only way you get it. You can't. You never know till you ask.
That's
all
right.
I can tell you is yes or no.
All right. Before we move on to girls basketball, any final thoughts on the boys that you want? What are some things you're looking forward to next week or two? Where are you going to be at, Logan? Just overall, let's kind of get our last thoughts about boys basketball here.
I'm going to be at West on Tuesday because I want to watch the Boyle West girl matchup. So I'm just going to stay for boys. Friday night, I'm going to Macquarie County because I told them I'd be here last Friday, and due to the weather, I didn't make it. Plus, that's a good matchup. Yeah. It's going to be a good matchup. They play Southwestern. I'm actually going to, we'll talk basketball. I'll talk about my other adventure on Saturday later. But Saturday evening at 5, I think it is, East plays at East. So I'm going to go up there and check them out. And maybe try and shoot over to Lincoln County to catch the Wayne-Lincoln rematch if I can get there all in time.
All right, then. So
that's the week for me.
Wayne Lincoln playing again?
Yeah. They played in the Christmas tournament that first time.
Yeah, that was yeah. So now it's
Lincoln beat them at that time.
Lincoln won.
They did.
Yeah.
Wayne's only lost in the region.
Yeah.
It's crazy. I'm telling you again. I have no clue what's going on. Like
And they didn't have cash. Lincoln didn't.
No.
Yeah, crazy, man.
Said, I think that's at Wayne, Logan. Someone said Barstow.
Oh, that Wayne? Oh well, yeah, I probably won't be there then. I can't get from Jessamine County to Wayne County in time.
No.
Lincoln, I could have pulled off.
All right, my thoughts on boys basketball right now. Boys is it's just crazy, man. I mean, teams like Danville can surprise you. East is a team that I think we got to keep our eye on. You know, every district's not. I think we have favorites in every district. Yeah, I think we have favorites in every district, but like, oh, there's the dryer. But you don't have no.
I knew that dryer was going.
But like
I thought he was gone again.
Yeah, I was like, wait for it. But my head's not working right tonight. I just there's so much can happen. I think a team like East, if they got into the region, might surprise and beat somebody.
Yeah.
A team like Pulaski might not make the region, but they might win it. You know, Somerset is a team that, 3 weeks ago we were all like, they're done. They're done. And now we're all sitting here talking like not Doodle, but now we're sitting here like,
thanks.
Wow. They're playing the best basketball I've seen so far.
Yeah.
They're playing the best basketball that I've watched at the moment.
Yeah.
DCA is a front runner. They're going to stay a front runner. That coach can coach, guys. Coach Busick, he knows how to coach basketball. He knows how to get the most out of whatever he's got. Leak and Seneca were a great matchup. Seneca's proven that he might be the best player overall in the region when it comes to his position.
Yeah.
Lincoln's a team that can beat Danville by 30 and then lose to Rock by 4. Rock has all the talent in the world, but they just can't figure out how to put it together when it matters. Like there's so many different things going on right now. McCreary Central is a team that has 2, Colton Summers, Peyton Higginbotham. They can beat anybody on any given night. Wayne, Somerset Christian, Southwestern. Like, I honestly, usually I got a good feel for this stuff. Like I'm pretty confident in what rankings or Power 5s or whatever, but I'm actually in a spot to where I spend more time stressing it because I just don't know what to do. Does that make sense?
Oh, no, I mean, because it can go. You got, especially right now, you got 3 teams at the top right now that could be. You could switch that any way you wanted to, and it wouldn't be wrong.
Yeah.
All right, you all ready? Anybody got any final things on basketball before I go on?
After we get to our Power 5s.
Yeah.
All right.
Power 5s.
Girls basketball. West is getting healthy. DCA's getting better. Boyle's still tough. I mean, what they did to DCA in the first half yesterday was absolutely insane.
Yeah.
Southwestern, they're right there. Wayne struggling a little bit right now, but Pulaski, with Madeline Butcher hurt, just not the same team. Rockcastle starting to find it too. Yeah. So some game, I didn't get to go, but I watched Rock and Pulaski online. Rock was the better team from beginning to end.
Oh yeah, I was down there. They were.
Logan, talk about it a little bit.
Yeah, they were. I mean, I think they came in with something to prove after that 1-point loss at Rock earlier in the year. They were driven, they were motivated, and I realized she was out for PC, but Rock came out there and they just put it on them and never took they never let off the gas. Your 2 seniors, Macy and King, they came out there and just put it on them. But what really, I can't remember her name, that little point guard they got for Rock, she was killing them on defense that night. She was everything.
Wasn't Taylor or Macy?
No,
so
number scores, but this girl was.
She's like number 20 or something.
Yeah, 23.
23.
Ella
she's
Ella
tough.
McKinney.
Yeah.
Yeah. She was she made a difference. She was throwing dimes all night. She's made a huge difference on defense. And you could tell, like, Pulaski was down there lead scorer, and you could see that, right? I think Brittany Thomas, she came in there, and she's trying to take a lot on herself, and I mean, you have to at that point, right? So she played a decent game. She didn't give up, and that's the thing. PC, they didn't give up. Rock just came in and was just playing that much better that night. It happens. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and they made a lot of adjustments from that first game.
Yeah, I've seen. They're saying, that Boyle had 3 players out against DCA. So,
yeah,
but I think
why
Boyle's a team. Boyle's one of the teams that can that losing a player or 2 or going down, it hurts. But they're the type of team that can recover, because 1 through 10, I think they're pretty good, right, on the girls' side.
yeah.
Now you take a team like maybe a Southwest,
Rock.
I don't know sure, or Rock, and you lose a couple of the front 5, and man, it changes the whole dynamic of the team.
Right.
So, we're going to talk about that Boyle versus West game here shortly.
Yeah.
West is getting healthy. Claire Marshall's back. They had a game where they put it on Pulaski too a couple weeks ago, about a week ago, and they made 14 threes, 11 in the first half.
Yeah, and they played with assumption for like 3 quarters.
Yeah, so I do think that West and Boyle and Southwestern may have kind of put themselves up above everybody else just a little bit now, but I got to think about Rock too. Rock gets to playing good basketball right around district time, man. They made the run last year. But what did you all see? Who was at the Bowl DCA girls game?
I was.
Oh,
them too.
Chris, what did you see out of the Bowl County girls, man?
I'm telling you right now, they're the heavy favorite right now with just what I've seen. Yeah. I mean, I know West is getting healthy. We'll get some questions answered, in a couple of days on how West and BC look. But right now, I mean, I think there's 4 teams that can really just be a heavy favorite in the 12th region girls. But I still think right now Bull County's that number 1 team.
Yeah,
I agree.
I mean, I don't know. It's just every game they've played, you're looking at 14-3. I mean, they just continue to get better and better and better every game.
How important is Tuesday night's game to both teams? Is it? Now, I know it's not a must-win, but for confidence or swagger, how important?
I think it means more for Bull than it does for West, because right now Bull needs that win against West Jessamine as a statement to say, hey, we're a favorite this year.
Hearing Hazlett say Bull is the number 1 team while wearing a Bull shirt is beautiful, is what someone said. Coach Mills said.
I agree. I'll tell you what makes Bull dangerous, and I talked to Coach Britt a little bit after the Danville game Friday, right? They balance their scoring. Like they're talking about somebody being hurt. That's when you've got a team where only 1 or 2 people do the scoring, right, and one of them are out. It makes you a team like Bull right now. They spread it across pretty well in the score. And what I noticed both games, Friday and Saturday, is they've got players that move really well without the ball and know how to get open, and they have great ball movement. They don't settle for the first shot or the first 2 shots down there, right? They move the ball. And we always talk about their defense, because it's good. But we don't talk enough about their offense and their movement when they're down there. I think that's why they're clear number 1 right now to me.
Another thing, West is playing Notre Dame the night before, Monday night.
Yeah, Notre Dame's not what they were. I looked them up today. They're not the same.
Okay,
Notre Dame used to.
But now I will say this: West
a Sacred Heart beat Assumption night by 2. That's what when you said that, because I was looking at that earlier.
West's defense is a lot better than people realize too. They Katie Maston and Isabella Lewis, those guys, they do a little bit more. I think Claire gets a lot of the credit, or like if she don't play, then people are like, well, West, but they got 4 1,000-point scorers on their team.
Oh, they got a squad,
and that's not counting Claire.
Right.
You know, I mean, she's a junior. Another thing, the Lincoln County girls are playing really good all of a sudden.
They are.
They're getting better to the point to where could they be the second team out of that district? Could they beat a DCA to be the second team?
We'll see.
Because
you think
Boyle's going to be one guaranteed, right?
Yeah. Wait, what?
Boyle's going to be the 1 seed almost guaranteed.
Yeah.
You would think, because we didn't get to see that matchup because the Lincoln girls were playing in that 2A Classic, so we didn't have the boy girl doubleheader.
They got to play us.
A couple
They
Fridays
play
ago.
Don't they play this week? Boyle and Lincoln too, though.
Yeah, this week. So we'll get an idea. You know, Lincoln's playing a lot better right now, but until they play that bowl, we'll see. We've seen what they did against Danville. They're looking better. They beat Wayne County. They played with.
They got robbed in the 2A. I'll say it.
But they're playing good ball, and they could. You're right. They could be that 2 team out of the 45th.
It's going to come between them and DCA, Doodle. And what do you think about there? I know, Doodle, you're high on DCA. I've gotten to be a little bit higher on them because they've improved so much. Can Lincoln overtake DCA for the 2 spot in the district, or be the second team?
Lincoln.
I don't.
Lincoln's got the guards to win.
But they ain't got the inside.
Big dog down
that's
low,
going to be the whole key.
I mean, it's going to be.
Yeah, that's the whole key. Like Chris saying, like he said, Zach, he took the words right out of my mouth. Lincoln's got the guards. DCA's got the big inside. But I mean, DCA's guards are getting better.
Yeah,
way better.
And you talked about the inside and size. I did some research today, right? The teams right now that are getting these like offensive rebounds and second chances are why a lot of these teams are winning right now are winning.
Yeah,
that's a huge factor. They get like DCA, boys and girls are getting tons of second opportunities on offense. That's going to be why I think DCA comes out with the 2.
And Notre Dame ain't who they was, but they 10-4.
Yeah,
Frederick Douglas beat them by 1 the other night, so just beat them by 1. Frederick Douglas one of the top girls teams too, so it's going to be a tough one.
If Lincoln wants that 2 seed, I think they're going to have to press DCA and get into their guards.
Well, the teams,
to where they can't get the ball down and get Blackford.
The teams that have good luck.
West plays them at home tomorrow, Logan.
Do what?
West plays Notre Dame at home tomorrow.
Home, yes, at West, yeah.
The teams that have good success against DCA girls are teams that press and they go nonstop and they have the bodies to run.
Yeah.
Boyle come close to beating DCA with grace. Not too many people can say that.
No, that was great coaching last year.
And Pulaski beat DCA this year, full court press the whole time, body after body after body going after them. You don't let them get set up in the half court. That's it. Right. You don't let them get set up in the half court, because once they get to the half court set up, rebounds,
you ain't gonna stop it.
You're not gonna stop it. But as DCA's gotten over the year, they've gotten better guard play. Cliff's taught them how to handle some of that pressure. And now you see that's not as effective, but
they play with assumption first quarter. I mean, they don't say it. I mean, we're like, well, that's big though. I mean,
that is big.
They could have easily been down. Assumption's like a UConn of high school basketball.
Yeah.
So. Am I seeing that Boyle Lincoln games on Thursday? Is that what somebody's saying down there?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
I mean, of course, those games are always great between Boyle, Lincoln. I don't know. I do think Boyle is a lot favored, a pretty good favorite in that game if they continue to play the way they have. Now they could have a letdown, but I said the biggest girls game this week is West and Boyle.
For sure.
I think for us as a region, for us as a show, for us as fans, that's a game we all want to see. Now, for talking points, it's going to be great. It's going to be fun. People are going to be like, "Oh, we told you," or "Oh, we told you." One side's going to be calling us idiots, and the other side's going to be like, "Y'all smart as heck," or how it is one of those things. But in the long run, does it really mean a lot?
I think it's a measuring stick for both teams, because I don't think it's just for Boyle. I think it's a measuring stick for West. West ain't had that key win this year. that they expect. West was supposed to be, we all had West number one in all our preseasons. Every one of us did. And everybody was like, they are, then unfortunately Claire got hurt.
Yeah.
And then, but also I think that might have helped them with the other girls getting their confidence early in the year. But Boyle County, we all thought Boyle County, well, most of us thought Boyle County would be good just for what they done last year with their defense.
Yeah.
This is how Brent is with them and how he puts them through the winter workout, weightlifting and everything. I think this is a big matchup for both of them, regardless of what we think. The girls think, I mean, both of them really need to come out and have a good showing. It needs to be a good, close game. I think if one of them gets blown out,
that's
it's
what I was
going
just
to
going
hurt
to
them.
say.
Well,
I think it's dictate the game, and if it
I
stays
didn't-
close, I don't think it's that big a deal to either team. If one of them wins drastically or the other, then I think it is going to be a bigger deal.
I will tell you this, and I know it for a fact. Both teams pay attention to what we do.
Oh, yeah.
So,
I'm gonna say this. At the beginning of the year, I didn't think Boyle County would have been where they are right now. I had a guy that I talked to quite a bit that he knows a little bit about Boyle County girls basketball, and he just flat out told me, he said, Chris, if we can't score, we're not that good, and this was way before the season even started. And I kind of took that in. I was like, well, I don't know if they can score or not,
Yeah.
Man, they're setting it on fire. So, they've got what people at Bull seen was wrong. They got that fixed, and they're way above where I thought they were going to be.
Two things, we talk a lot about Claire being hurt, but Ariana McLoney for West has been hurt too. 1,000-point score, point guard.
Yeah,
that
point guard.
Yeah. I mean, West, when healthy, is the most talented team in the region. I will tell you, first six, talent-wise, they are the best. But you got to put it all together. And I do think, it's going to be an intense atmosphere. Where's that game at? West or Boyle?
West. That's it, West. Boys, girls, doubleheader. It should be a packed house.
Okay, yeah.
Early.
Well, if it was just a West girls game, the atmosphere would be so because West doesn't bring a big crowd. I've been to 3 West girls games this year, and not one time did I ever have trouble finding a spot to sit at all. People just
and
don't
it's not
go.
a big gym.
No.
I got a spot I sit in over every game. I got to get there early just in case.
I wish I kind of wish their crowds would be a little better for the girls team.
I agree. That's across the board. Well, not across the board, but that's for a lot of places.
I've seen the visiting teams had more people there.
Really?
But so, I don't know how packed it'll be for the girls' game. The boys' game will be interesting. West is reeling, and they need a win. And they need a win. But
Boyle's needing a win.
Boyle needs a win too.
Before we
but
before we get any further, we need Addison Yates first half against DCA.
Killed him. It's super, Brett. I don't remember what she had, but she owned that gym for.
She outscored DCA by herself, right?
Yep, she owned that gym in that first half.
Yeah.
And I think I got to get her a 1,000-point shirt. I've still not got her a 1,000-point shirt. I got to work on that this week, Logan. I might have to put more on your plate, brother.
Hey, Kenny, going back to last year's regional tournament, me and you were doing the Rock Boyle County game.
Yeah.
And at the end of the game, we both said, if Boyle wants to win, the ball needs to be in Yates' hands. Yeah. And I think Rock ended up pressing. We kind of said that too. Rock ended up turning around, winning the game. But from game one until now, Addison Yates has become a different player from what I've seen in that regional tournament game.
Yeah. So we talked about Boyle does it by committee. And they do, man. They're a great team. But if you had to pick one player from that team to take the last shot, I think you have to go with Addison, right?
Yep.
To take the shot, yes. But I think the Burt and what's the other girl on there? Is it Burt?
Maggie Burt.
Maggie.
She's a dog, I'm telling you. She does a lot of the dirty work and don't get a lot of praise, but watching her, she does a lot for Boyle too. So
All right, let's look at the rankings I had out real quick and see what you guys think. We had Boyle at 1 still. West, I moved them up to 2. Southwestern at 3. Rock 4. Dropped Pulaski to 5. DCA 6. Wayne 7. Lincoln 8. Casey 9. Mercer 10. You probably should flip Lincoln and Wayne at this point. And I think everything else is pretty solid. Is there any movement in the top 10 going into this week that you guys think needs to happen?
East beat Mercer.
Yep.
East did beat Mercer.
Yeah.
We
didn't talk about that. The East Jessamine girls.
Yeah, they beat Mercer. That's just the weird. The bot.
That's the only thing you can, like you said, you can split the East or the Wayne and Lincoln, but everything else looks pretty.
You can split the East and Mercer because the East just beat Mercer, so you can split them. But anything else is crossing hairs. After that, after you get to about DCA, it's up in the air. Honestly,
yeah.
Once you get past DCA,
yeah,
I can agree with that.
If Pulaski and DCA play today,
would
it be a different game?
I'm going to disagree with you, Doodle. I think after
DCA.
that top 5.
After that top 5, it could be too.
I'm going to say after that top 5, it's toss-up.
Yeah. Real quick, if Pulaski and DCA played again today, would it be a different outcome?
It would. It would definitely be a different outcome. I don't know.
I think Pulaski wins, but I don't think it would be the
blowout.
A blowout that you've seen. I think DCA has improved, but I think Pulaski will still win that game.
I think DCA's found themselves, and if what's her name still hurt for Pulaski in that game, I think DCA wins.
All right.
Based on what I saw the other night.
Those new rankings will drop out pretty quick this week. We're hoping anyway. Just depends.
Now, a healthy Pulaski, different story.
All right. Staying on the girls' subject here. Let's go to our tier rankings. All right. Again, top tier, region championship favorites. Second tier, region contenders, meaning teams that have a chance to win it. Then the third, still a chance, but means it's starting to get a little light, a little thin, long shot, and then not likely. All right, in our region championship favorites, I have Boyle, Southwestern, West. Contenders, I got DCA, Pulaski, Rock. Still a chance, but I got Lincoln, East, Wayne, Mercer. Long shot, McCree Central, Danville, Garrett, Casey. And not likely, Somerset, Trinity, Somerset Christian, and Bergen. And KSD. So
I agree with that one.
I got to put Rock up there at the
Rock,
top.
well, I thought we were only putting like 2 up there. Yeah.
No. So
Go ahead.
No, what I'm saying is when we do these tier rankings, it's a cop out. It's easy to put 8 teams in one spot. Be like, I just want, but like I really want to try to push the issue and really think like split hairs here. You can have 4 up there. But you
really got to have 4 if you really. You got to have 4. There's 4 up there that.
Agreed.
Rock's probably got 2 of the toughest players in the region. I don't care what nobody says. They got 2 of the toughest. They do. They got 2 of the toughest players in the region. And then West and then Southwestern and Bowl. You got. All 4 of them. You could. Any given night, matchup wise, you flip a coin, it's going to be a problem.
I have a question, dude. Since you got your computer out, aside from Boyle and West, do any of those other 4 teams we just talked about play each other this year?
Let me look real quick.
I'm gonna say that.
Y'all go ahead.
Rock usually plays Southwestern.
I was thinking they did.
Yeah.
Let me look on here real quick.
I'm gonna say you can move Rock up to that top tier, but I'm gonna say that I've watched DCA play 3 times so far this year. And I think they need to be moved down to still have a chance, but.
Who is it?
DCA.
Okay.
They don't. Yeah, they play Southwestern on February the 2nd.
Is that the Rocket Classic? Or yeah.
It don't. No, it's not nothing. No, but they turn around and play George Rogers Clark on the 7th in the 56 hometown showcase. Woo!
She told me she was playing tough schedule this year.
And they play Ashland too. Woo! They play North Laurel. Woo wee! They just beat Bell County, a tough Bell County team that was 13-4. They just beat them the other night, 72-46.
Come on.
So all right,
Come
so
on. They turn it on when it counts.
Logan, did you say anything about what you might change up a little bit, or did you
Only
finish
thing
your
I
thought?
would change is probably move Rock up to the top. I think the rest that's pretty accurate, honestly, pretty consistent with what
Any
I've seen.
girls team that may surprise us out of nowhere
To win it?
I mean,
win
just to
it.
make a run, to make you really think about it.
That ain't all what like you're talking about, like
I'm
from
going
the
on
top
going
two.
going on the bottom here. I'll say Lincoln, Casey, and Wayne have a chance to upset a team. Maybe.
Let's say make the region and win a game.
Wayne and Lincoln. Wayne, Lincoln, Mercer. I think Mercer will make the region, so I would say Wayne and Mercer because I think they both make the region.
There you go. I get that.
Lincoln and East has got a hard path to make the region.
I'm eager to see who won between McCreary and Wayne girls the other night.
Let me see.
I should know
that. Wayne's girl won by 10.
Okay. All right. Yeah. All right then. Well, said Mercer. Anthony Wireman said Mercer. I think Mercer has a shot to win. So
I agree. Souders.
So did East beat Mercer girls the other day? Yeah.
I did.
East did beat the Mercer girls the other day. So, but you never know. You just never know about
and it's
that
still
stuff.
just
Because East,
January.
I think, didn't East girls beat Mercer like twice last year, and Mercer beat them in the district.
Yeah, Mercer. I mean, I think Mercer upset them, didn't they?
Very well could have.
East's girls is 5-10. They beat Garrett's girls 65-46. Danville Christian beat them by 13. No, they beat them by 23.
Back up, Logan. You got back up.
Man, I'm blind. I had to sit up there to read.
I know it. I got too much. I got too much medicine in me, but I'm on steroids and antibiotics and everything else.
Well, East's girls. They beat Mercer's. And then they got beat by West, beat the brakes off of them. So,
all right, hey, let's go to our Power 5 girls. Let's go to our Power 5. Who wants to go first?
We do our boys.
We're going girls. We're on girls.
We're on the girls, but we didn't.
We're gonna go Doodle girls first.
Hold up.
Doodle has. I'll let Doodle explain what you got here, brother. It's brought to you by Master Supply and Justin Lear.
I got
go check him out.
All righty, I got Bull County, West, Southwestern, Rock, and I got Lincoln.
All right.
I think Lincoln's been playing well here lately, and then I still think Bulls top dog till West knocks them off, and then Southwestern. I mean, Southwestern people, my Power 5 last week, y'all were in it. They do not look at text messages when you redo them. Jimmy, yes. And then you got Rock. Rock is Rock. So
hey, Jimmy gives you a one and done.
Yeah, he don't look at the second. He don't look at it. It only took 5 seconds. It was like 5 seconds.
You can't edit. You can't edit the text message.
I'm a little surprised that you put Lincoln over PC.
Me too.
Lincoln's playing the hottest right now. PC's not. PC's done lost 2 games in a row. Lincoln just won 2.
Hey, that's
it's week to week, boys.
Yeah,
right. Week to week.
Hey, listen, they're your Power 5, ain't they?
They're
right?
my Power 5.
Do whatever you want. All right.
It's week to week. You can't give somebody. You can't reward somebody for losing. I don't. That's part of giving everybody a trophy.
I will go ahead and show you mine because we're pretty much the same except for one spot. And I've got Boyle at 1, West at 2, Southwestern 3, Rockcastle at 4. All the same things Doodle talks about. I just left PC at 5, and if they play today, PC would win, and that's the reason why I did it.
You think PC would win?
I'm pretty sure.
You think PC would win? That's what you think. I mean,
but you're right. You never can tell.
oh, my bad. No, they're on a 3-game losing streak. My bad.
Logan, all right. Logan, let's see what you got, Bubba.
All right, so I got Bull 1, West 2, Southwestern 3, Rock 4. And I put Southwest or DCA at 5. And here's why. Pulaski's been losing and they're down a player. And if Lincoln's the next team, Lincoln can't rebound with them. And I think that's going to make the biggest difference there.
So, hey, this is the great thing. So far, all three of us have been 1 through 4 has been exactly the same.
I can't wait to see Chris's.
A different 5. So,
I can't wait to see Chris's.
Boys.
Well, my 1 through 4 ain't the same.
Unfortunately, Chris is just like mine. No, he's not. No, it's not. He changed it up. Or no, it's different. All right, Chris, go ahead.
So I got Boy at 1. I still got Southwestern at 2 over West. Yeah. Broadcast at 4. And I know Lincoln's playing well. Wayne County, DCA are kind of right there, but PC to me right now, when we're talking girls basketball, I think it's a 5-team race for the region, and these are my 5. Just to be honest with you.
No, I agree with that. When Pulaski's healthy, I agree with that.
I got Southwestern
healthy, yeah.
I got it is what it is. I think Southwestern. I got them at 2 because head to head.
Love that side view, Logan.
I was watching the Bears. I'm trying to think of the score here. Sorry.
Yeah, it's 17-10,
5:48 left.
Man.
But that man's got that ball though, Mama. That man's got that ball.
That's why we love the Power 5s, because it's our individual ones, and we can do anything they want with it. And but I still going to give Chris a hard time when we get to the boys here. So we'll go with my boys first.
Mine are a lot different. I feel like they might be.
I still got DCA at 1, Wayne at 2, Somerset at 3. Wayne and Somerset, the 2 hottest teams. I kept Pulaski at 4, and then I got Southwestern at 5. I think it's very similar, like 5, 6, 7, 8 there can be a lot of changing in it. And you know what? After a week or 2, our Power 5's completely totally different again. And that's why I love it. That's why I love basketball. Football, it's hard to get movement, but basketball, you can get some movement.
Yeah.
Let's see here. I messed that up, but all right. What's my
Who's got a message?
Siri's talking to me. Doodle, let's go to your boys.
Nice.
All right.
Go ahead and talk about them, bud.
Well, I got DCA at 1. I got Wayne at 2. Somerset at 3. PC at 4. And I got Lincoln at 5 on that one, too.
And a reminder that the Boys Power 5 is brought to you by Del R's Inc. Industrial Supplies there in Somerset. Justin Lear, outside sales. So,
man, like you said, there's like the top. I think the top 3 are right there, and then you put a little space between them, and it could be any of 4 teams that could be in our Power 5. But I just think these teams right now, Southwestern's had a tough little stretch. Southwestern's had a tough little stretch the last couple of games with playing 2 tough teams in DCA and having to turn around and play Madison Central, which Lincoln's got to face that machine Tuesday night. Lord have mercy.
Yeah,
it's it's like Feldhouse just decided I'm gonna schedule everybody in the 12th region and run through them, I guess.
And they just got off a machine last night.
Oh yeah, goodness gracious, North Laurel, yeah, down there. So, but this is all to get you better in March, but
it is, and it will.
Yeah. So.
Sorry.
What do y'all think about mine? Anything y'all want to critique?
I think. I don't know if there's. All 4 of our top 4s are pretty much the same in different spots. That 5 spot, I think for everybody could be something different.
It
could just be
change,
something different for everybody.
Change this week for real. It is.
So, yeah. I don't know if people can argue with it much. I like it when they argue, like in the comments and stuff. But
you had Southwestern at 5. You go head to head. Lincoln beat Southwestern.
Yeah.
It's
But and I value head-to-heads a lot.
After that 4, it's a coin flip a lot.
But
right now,
I value the head-to-head when it's recent. But if you like if go 2 or 3 weeks back, it's like we go back to the West versus Somerset. You can't even use that game much moving forward because someone in our rankings, someone said,
yeah, I seen that.
Hey, we're doing a show here, not watching football.
We always watching football, Kenny. Now,
yeah, but you can't really use that West Somerset game. Someone in the comments was like, "Did you all watch that game?" And I'm like,
It's like
"Yeah,
the
but
first week of the season, wasn't it?
I mean, don't get me wrong, it's still an impressive win, but
Yeah.
it's also about what have you done for me lately. Like Doodle talked about his Power Fives with the
Yeah.
girls. It's about what you've done for me lately. All right, Logan, your boys.
All right, so mine's different. All right, so here's my explanation. Right, I got Wayne at 1. I think they're the hottest team right now. They just won 5 region games in a row. 4 of them were on the road. I think Kendall Fields is playing his best ball so far this year right now. He's unstoppable. He's averaging over 20 points a game right now. I've got Somerset at 2 because they're on a 7-game win streak. They're also hot. They beat DCA at DCA. That's where I got DCA at 3, and here's another reason why I have them at 3. It's not just about the wins, but I've watched them blow an 18-point lead against Danville and almost lose. I watched Southwestern come back from 19 with 4 minutes going in the third quarter and take them to overtime. And even last night, I watched Boyle come back on with double point. So while they did win those games, they didn't win them in a number 1 seed fashion, in my opinion. So that's why I have them at 3. I've still got Pulaski at 4. And then I've got Southwestern at 5. I know they've lost a few games. I know we were all talking about Russell being a bad loss, and it kind of is. But I went back and looked at Russell's schedule. I mean, they took an Adair County team in the 5th region, who's number 1 in that region, into double overtime. You got Cooper down there coaching them. Russell's not a terrible team. I think Southwestern's also one of those middle blocks because they've had so many games where they dug a hole early and they fought back right there to the edge and then still didn't get the win. But I still think later in the year, I think Southwestern's going to be one of those teams you better watch out for. They're long. They got good guard play. So
they ain't got no quit in them. They definitely don't got no quit in them.
Absolutely not. And on the flip side, they did beat Lincoln. They did beat Boyle. They beat everybody that could potentially be in that other 5 spot. So that's why I have those teams where I have them.
I like it really good. Matthew Absher likes yours a lot better than he does everybody else's. So, but no, I mean, I can't argue with none of it. Like I said, that's why they're individual Power Fives. And then next week it all could go all to pieces, right? I mean,
it is
what it is. But no, Logan, I feel like you've probably watched the most.
I mean, he's got legit reasons why everybody is at every spot. I mean, he's watching a lot of games,
and Logan's watching a lot of games right now, man. He's the one that dialed in, and like I said, can't argue with him at all on him.
But Southwestern, Lincoln beat Southwestern.
I
mean, Lincoln did beat Southwestern.
Sorry, I got that backwards. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
you're correct.
Yeah,
but I mean, yours is great. I mean, I like Logan's. I honestly do. I mean that top 3 right there is spot on. I mean, like spot on. Any of them could be number 1 or 2, but I like the reasons that he switched DCA.
Yeah, and listen, like I said, I've not been dialed in as I usually am, but is DCA keeps saying that they've had some. I know they've had a guy out once or twice, but they're not being totally healthy. So,
Somerset had some boys down that was sick all week with the flu when they played DCA. Yeah, everybody has. You got to play with what you got.
That's right.
I'm
just telling you what people say.
We're just answering it. We're just telling you.
What do they say about excuses? Oh, they're like buttholes. Everybody's got one.
Or opinions.
Opinions, yeah.
That would have been a little bit better one to use there, Chris.
Noses, thumbs, something.
All right, here we go, Chris.
What's so funny about it? What's wrong with it, Waldo?
Oh, you know what's wrong with it. Number 5, 4 and 10.
Who? East Jessamine?
Go ahead and walk us through it there, Chris.
They are playing well right now.
Hey, just beat West. Hey.
Are you starting from 5 and going to 1?
No. Well, I'll start at 1. Oh my Lord, have mercy. Here we go. Here's where the not having no nicotine is going to kick in. All right, so I still got DC at 1, and even though they blew those 18, 19-point leads, they still found a way to win those games. That's what you got to do as a number 1 team. Even though you might not win it like you think you're going to, Alabama don't beat everybody in college football by 50 points when Nick Saban was there, but they still found a way to win games. Somerset beat DCA. I think I didn't really want to move Somerset up this high because Noah Young tells me they play better when I rank them low. And I still think, Plasky's still a 3. They could be a 3 or 4 right now with how they're playing. I moved Wayne up to 4. But my East Jessamine at 5, unlike your team and your team that got blown out Saturday night, they won a game.
They got beat by Mercer the night before, Tuesday night before.
They did not lose by 20 or 30.
They didn't play a top 10 team.
Did
they
you
play a top 25 team.
Did
they
you just take a shot
in the state?
Hey, did you just take a shot at me and Doodle for our?
No.
Okay.
No, I pointed at Logan.
Oh, who's Logan's team?
Because Southwestern got beat pretty bad.
Okay.
They did, but they lost to Russell County, not Mercer County.
Southwestern lost to Madison Central, the number 2 team in the state of Kentucky.
And then they lost
and won in some of them. And Lincoln lost to North Laurel. And Lincoln lost to North Laurel.
One of the
top 25 teams.
One of the best wins of the week goes to my number 5.
Now that was
one of the worst losses of the week goes to your number 5 when they got beat by Mercer County.
But hey, I will say this: East, like I said earlier, they're playing great basketball right now. And,
now wait a minute. Now we're saying
other than Mercer County,
boys and girls were like, well, anybody can have that 5 spot. But when I put East at my 5 spot, everybody's like, oh no. Everybody can have it, but East Jessamine.
Anybody within never mind.
No, but I just love it because East all of ours. Listen, all of ours are kind of similar. Logan's was a little bit, different, but not. And I'm not saying Hazlett's is wrong, but it's totally different than. It's just like you just never know what you're going to get when it pops up, right?
Listen, that 5 spot is a revolving door in this right here, and just showing them a little bit of love for the win over West Jessamine because nobody on this panel would have thought they would have won that game.
Someone said you're giving that gum heck over, bro.
Hey, I need something to drink or I need some nicotine more.
Yeah, I need some. I got a little bit of water left.
No, but I am looking forward to watching them Saturday to seeing them in person.
Yeah, I am too. They're not.
They play. Who do they play? Marion County.
Saturday. What date's Saturday? What day is Saturday?
I don't even know what today's date is off the top of my head.
They play their upcoming schedule is Trinity Christian Model.
There you go. Hey, everybody from Bowles got your back tonight, Chris. Who'd ever thought
That's right. That's right.
It's a robbing door and East Jessamine's home.
Hey, it is what it is.
You've never had more supporters in your life, Hazlett.
It's because you got that Bull County shirt on.
You got that Bull gear on, man.
East Jessamine, though, I mean,
it's just Mills.
I mean, East Jessamine could just come in and I mean they got a chance to make the region and upset somebody. I mean, they had somebody injured, like y'all said.
That's true.
They did have somebody injured, like y'all said. So,
what is Somerset's schedule this week? When is the All-A?
They play All-A's Tuesday, I think Ryan said. I think he said Tuesday or Wednesday.
I feel so weird at my laptop.
They play Walton Verona.
Let's. I tell you what we got. can Somerset make a run in the All A?
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
That's the thing about the LA, man. That's why it's
They play
always kind of fun to
Thursday. I'm
watch.
sorry, they play Thursday. They ain't got a time. They don't have a time on here. 11:30.
Yeah, I think if Somerset continues to play like they are, right, and they continue to feed up this streak, and we were talking about good coaches there. I mean, Ryan Young's right there on that list as well, right?
Well, did
Like I said in that article I wrote,
the article.
Like I said, man, he's winning at a school where football and baseball are generally, the two. I mean, that's not easy to do at a small school, and what he's doing there is impressive. And this run they're making this year, he's got he's got 4 seniors. I think he's got 3 that are, legit players up there.
Hey,
Anderson
I think
County
they'll make a run.
So
and he probably thanked more football coaches in that interview than he did basketball coaches.
Oh yeah, he was a heck of a football player. But
he's a multi-sport athlete.
I remember Ryan them growing up. Ryan, Noah Keaton, Daniel Ralston, Braxton Miller, who was Chase Overstreet on that team.
Trent,
Calhoun,
Levi.
Yeah, football wise, Levi didn't quit the basketball or didn't play basketball.
I was just talking about that whole little group in Lincoln right there. They had a 2-year span. They had a 2-year span. They was good in football and basketball.
Yes, I remember. I watched Ryan Young's final game at Rupp Arena in his high school career. I was sitting at half court on the very first row, right behind Joe B. Hall and what's his name, Cameron Mills and them. Somehow I got lucky and got 2 front row seats. I don't know how. I think it's still the funniest story I ever tell. But a guy sold me those seats because he thought he had better seats, and I ended up sitting.
Are you supposed to have tickets to sit there?
Huh?
Are you supposed to have tickets to sit down there?
I guess.
Back in you did.
Yeah. You used to have a press. When I went, you had to have a little press thing, whatever, the little press, the roll.
I've been breaking the rules for 6 years now.
Yeah, well, not everybody's important as you, Logan.
No, I just don't ask questions. I'm more of an ask for forgiveness type person. You know what I mean?
I hear you. But and I got to, and I got to be on the bench with Noah watching, 4 district championships. How many people can say that they won 4 straight district championships in that run?
People say they won 1.
I watched
just 1.
Yeah, I watched Noah score 30 points and a half one time against, I think it was Madison Central. At Madison Central.
And not just 4 districts in the 45th, right? Where you've got Boyle, Amble, Garrett has some good teams. I mean, you're talking about an athletic, pretty well balanced district most years.
And he won a couple of them. He beat his brother Ryan in a couple of those to get to the championship game. So
yeah.
He kept Ryan out of the region a couple times. So, and then in his final game at Lincoln in the region, he had the flu and was playing against Wayne County. And if he hadn't had the flu, I think they win that first round game. But there's another little inside story. Noah Young had the flu in his final game of his high school career. But so, all right, guys, I think we forgot one thing here real quick. The thing that gets the most controversy over anything we do, student section rankings. So here you go.
Here we go.
Who has the best student sections you all have seen so far? Let's talk about it. I put this little thing together. I think right now Wayne County is above the favorite. They go all out. They do T-shirts. Their themes are great. They include all kinds of different people. They just do a good job overall. Then the next level, I have DCA. They're a little underrated, man. They're always there. And here's the thing. They don't
travel.
They do not travel at all. But here's a lot of schools don't travel. Rock probably travels better than anybody does.
Right. Boyle has lately. Boyle has lately. It took him a few games to get road going, but yeah.
So, real quick, this is my little thing right here I did for that. What would you all say? Obviously, East had a phenomenal one the other night. But that was a one and done type. I've not seen them show out like that a lot. What's the best pep sections you all
now.
So
Chris
far?
Put them in their Power 5. They will now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, Danville had a great crowd the other night, man. What about that?
They have. They've been showing out too. They've been doing a lot better. I moved Danville up to just one spot. I moved Boyle up one spot because they have traveled. They tried to have a student section DCA, but there wasn't enough room.
Logan, you know who you gotta say, Logan. You gotta move up.
Somerset.
Nuh-uh. You know who you gotta say. They made us move the other night. They made us move the other night. Southwestern. They drove all the way from Southwestern to
Right.
DCA, and they asked us to move. Very nice.
Yeah, they
very
came in
polite,
deep
asked us
too.
to move. They came in deep.
Yeah, I would move. Listen, and like you said, so they traveled. Somerset's bad as I think what I've seen. The negative of Somerset is they don't travel well at home. I'm not. They're probably the best at home student section I've seen. They go with the theme. They wear costumes. But I missed it. But anyways, but yeah, no, I think you have to move Southwestern. I think you got to give Rock credit too because they do travel. They outnumbered Pulaski County when I went down there in students. Like Rock Castle student section is bigger than Pulaski student section.
So I've seen this right here, and when we were at Bull, I recognized the same thing. And then you see it all over the place. Student sections do not show up for girls' games.
I know, and I hate that.
No, I do hate that. They used to all the time when it was.
And
if it's a doubleheader, you might get them, but just regularly they don't. That's a shame.
With a team
y'all
like
need to
Bull,
step it up.
Like why would you not go root for those girls?
Agreed.
Student section, step it up. Go out and support your young ladies. Come on now. Ain't no
Everybody's
sense
saying Bears. I'm imagining they scored.
Yeah, they just scored. Yeah, that's why they knew. That's why we all went nuts. They just scored it with like 16 seconds left.
Are they going for 2?
No, they went for 1. They said no, they don't want that.
But yeah, I mean, someone said defensive back just lost his job. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to do these live shows during playoffs, man. But
plus,
anyway,
you see how far he went back. Yeah, he did the Tecmo Bowl or something. And just ran backwards and just threw it up.
But no, challenge wise, yeah, like these pep sections, they get so mad when I put this stuff out there. But I got a challenge for them. Who can show up to now? Wayne did show up to a girls' game.
They do. Wayne, look, I told you earlier that community supports their squads like nothing I've ever seen.
I know one thing. There's no way y'all shouldn't show up Tuesday night for the Bull West game in the girls. Y'all, I mean,
takes 25 minutes.
That's 1 and 2. That's 1 and 2, and everybody's 12th region rankings just about. So show out for the girls, man. Show up and show out.
Yeah, it's a 25-minute drive from my house in the middle of Danville. It's not that far to get up to West.
Logan said he will give everybody a ride to need it.
All right, well, everybody can fit in that Bronco. Hop in.
All right. Let's keep them moving. And I think Jimmy's got some pick'em games in here.
Who won the last one?
It's been too long.
I have no idea.
It's been too long. That's a month ago.
Jimmy's got all that stuff. Pick'em games this week. We got boys. We got Lincoln at Garrett, Boyle at West. Girls games. We got Danville at Garrett, and then Boyle at West on the girls' side. All right. All right. Logan, Lincoln at Garrett boys. Who you got?
Boys. All right. Let's say this. Garrett's giving teams fits at home this year. Wayne got out of there with 2-win, West 4-point win, Boyle got out of there with 8. They're tough at home. But I still think Lincoln goes in and wins that game because they got something to prove right now.
All right, Hazlett.
I can't pick these games until we cover Hilltop Ag.
Oh, my bad. These games are brought to you by
Chris.
Hilltop Ag. Unfortunately, I do not have the
you got memorized?
No, that was Jimmy's part. That's Jimmy's part.
Get with Jordan Harris at Hilltop Ag for all your
ag needs.
Right. Yeah.
But I need to get that. I need to put that in writing on here. Sorry about that, Jordan.
Hey, well, it went. Listen, we owe him a few because that one night bowling alley, it did it like 15 times in a row. So
yeah.
It balances out.
But all right, here we go. Chris, what you got about Lincoln at Garrett boys?
I think Lincoln wins that game. I'm just like Logan. I think Lincoln comes out with a win. I think it's going to be tight, but I think your first half will be tight. But I think Lincoln just runs away with it. I think Sawyer Robbins is going to take over that second half, and Lincoln comes out with at least 10-point win.
Doodlebug.
I'll take Lincoln, but I think it's going to be a very, very close game.
Yeah. I'm going to run with Lincoln too. I think Sawyer's having a great year. Probably better than what people realize. You know what I mean?
Yep. Really
So
is.
Garrett's going to be tough at
I'm
home. Would not surprise me the way things are
Yep.
going if Garrett don't sneak out and win this game. But
Sawyer and Sam would be a good matchup, won't it?
Yeah.
I just
Garrett's
don't.
tough at home. They're scrappy and they're long.
Cash and Sawyer are just going to make a big difference. So
Agreed.
I will go with Lincoln. All right. Boyle at West Jessamine, boys. Man, I'm going to go first. We'll go this way.
Go ahead.
I'm going to have to go with Bull. I just think West is struggling right now. I don't know. I just, in my gut, I think Bull County wins. Doodlebug.
I'm going to go with West. I think, like you said, they've been struggling, but I think getting back home and getting, just how it is. Everybody praises you one minute, and everybody's like, "Hey, how you doing?" They don't even ask you how the game's going.
Yeah.
At the gas station before it's like, "Hey, y'all look good." I think they'll come out and win. Nothing against Bull. I think Bull will come out and play tough, but I think West have something to prove and win at home.
All right, Chris.
I agree with Doodle. I think this game means a lot more to West Jessamine, and they're going to be ready to go.
All right. Logan.
So I think these two teams are both in the same spot. Their guard play recently has not been great. I talked to Harper Webb after the game last night, Nolan Wheeler. Last time I was at West, I talked with Murphy, and so I think that it's going to be whichever guards show up to play. But I also think Seneca's going to be a lot more physical down low from what I've seen from West. I'm going to take Boyle.
All right, there we go. We split. Me and Logan's taking Bull County. And Chris, you just lost all your Bull fans. So, all right. We have Boyle. Man, I knew Jimmy was going to put that on there. I just realized he was making us pick the Bull West game. I'm in a lose-lose situation there. All right, Danville at Garrett. Danville at Garrett girls. Doodlebow, you're first.
That's a coin flip. Garrett plays well at home, but they didn't play very well last week. Danville is just a team that we had high hopes for, and I don't know what's going on there. Whew. Ooh-wee, Lord have mercy. I think I'm going to take Garrett because they're at home.
All right. Man.
I'm taking Garrett as well.
Chris, you taking Garrett?
Yep.
All right. I will take Danville. Logan.
Anchors away. Give me the ads.
All right. Here we go. The last one. Boyle at West girls. Chris, you're up first.
Yeah. This is going to be a heavyweight battle. I think it means more to Boyle than it does West. I'm going to put a lot of faith in Coach Brad. I'm going Bull County over West Jessamine in a dogfight.
All right, then. I guess it'd be my turn to go next. Man, I don't know. I seriously don't know. West is playing Notre Dame the night before. How hard are they going to try to win that game, right? Like, if that game's close and it's a tough game, what's going to be left for the next day? I do think West has the most talent, but Boyle's tough. Do I got a coin? That's what I'm going to cop out. I'm going to flip a coin.
No.
Yeah.
No coin flips here, buddy. We don't do that.
Who you think's going to win? It ain't that hard.
I think, I'll be honest with you, my gut is telling me West. That's what my gut says.
All right.
And I don't really have a reason why. I just think it's opposite. I think it means more to West than it does Boyle. And
could be right.
I honestly I don't know. I really don't know. But my gut says West. Logan, you're
like
up.
me, you're always right 60% of the time.
Yeah. Logan, what do you got?
Oh man, it's a tough one. I think the X factor may be West playing against Notre Dame the night before. Most times this year when I've seen a team that played the night before and one that didn't, the one that didn't is pulled off with the win. When it's tight like this, I'm gonna go with Boyle.
All right. Doodlebug.
But I think it's gonna be
Rebels.
super tight and it's gonna be a
Rebels.
battle from start to
All
finish.
right. We got,
Rebels.
I'm on an island here.
You're on the island, but you're on a good island. I
Yeah,
mean,
oh, no.
this could go either way.
You're on an
I
island
just
with a
got
boat.
Bull.
In this
I just
case.
got Bull at the top of my Power 5, and I like Bull. I like their defense. You know, I like Bull's defense. A lot of people like offense. I like defense.
You're on an island with a boat instead of a volleyball in this.
And
scenario.
I got faith in Jimmy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And Jimmy, we trust.
And Jimmy,
Yeah.
I trust. And Logan, I trust right now.
This could be Claire's breakout game since first one she has since she came back. You know, it could be. This could be the one she breaks out in, or she might break out against Notre Dame. But like y'all said, they played Notre Dame the night before. And
That's the X factor for me.
Yeah.
So
that's a hard night. That's a hard night right there.
Yeah.
On the boys' side, we're all taking Lincoln over Garrett. Boys' side, me and Logan are taking Bull County. Doodle and Chris is taking West Jessamine in the boys' game. Girls, me and Logan are taking Danville over Garrett. Chris and Doodle are taking Garrett over Danville. On the girls, Bull County at West, Logan, Chris, and Doodle are taking Bull County. I'm taking West. That's the way pick'ems are supposed to be, right? They're supposed to be like a little crazy.
Yeah. That's
like
good.
All over the place.
Good game. That was some good games right there.
So, like I said, it's hard. If someone, Joe Spivey said, need to rank cheer and bands.
I like what he said.
But I'll tell you this: we'll give it a moment. Best band you've seen so far?
Ooh.
The ones that do not sit close to me. Because they rock out hard. If you can't hear, you cannot talk.
Hey, I've not been to Garrett yet this year, but I've heard good things about Garrett's band.
West usually has a pretty good band.
PC's band was rocking the other night.
Being a Florida State fan, Southwestern has the best band.
Oh, the chant.
We're not doing theme. We're doing overall.
Now, when it comes to cheers, hey, listen,
hey, they're deep too.
Warrior Nation is deep.
When it comes to cheer, we let Tessa handle that as far as like competitive cheer. But if you're talking about like games, you know, I don't know. It seems like it seems like the scheduling has made it to where a lot of cheerleaders haven't been to the games I've been at. I feel like Somerset's so small that you only let one, one get a quarter, another get a quarter. So I can't really. We'll let Tessa handle all the cheer rankings.
I like to see. I love when the student section.
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead. I love when the student section gets with the band. You know what I mean? That's I love that. So that should count for points.
So again, another one. Someone said we need to. Or Anthony Wyman said rank venues. What's the best gym? Top 5 gyms to go watch a game in right now, atmosphere wise.
Just gym. What gym? Yeah. Yeah,
I like Lincoln when they ain't got the heat turned on hell, you know. But
that's all. That's always going to be there, brother.
I mean,
I like
Bull County too. I like Bull. I like Rock.
I like Danville.
Somerset brings me back to the old days. Yeah, brings me back to the old days.
Somerset packs it out.
DCA is packed regardless. Even if it ain't a big crowd, it's still packed.
We're talking about best venue, not crowded.
I'm just saying though, like it's a venue. It's exciting if you're playing. If you're, it's still exciting.
Get there an hour early.
Yeah, I mean that's standing room only then, right?
Yeah. Fire marshal shut the game down in there. But no, I'll tell you. But I like old school gyms too. I like Somerset. I like McQuarrie's, Wayne. Like we forget about those gyms in there because we don't get there that much. And I don't know if y'all seen Danville's where they redid the floor now, but like Danville seats a lot of people. It's got that. Yeah, you can get up and down either side there and out. I like Pulaski's like they're the region.
when it's
well,
packed.
they got the
Lincoln's
best
during
concession
the
for
region
one
when
of
it's
them.
packed. You know, I
Yeah.
like a gym that's packed.
Yeah, listen,
That
when you
puts the
go,
venue on there. Like
it
it's got to
does,
be
it
packed.
does.
So some of these people build gyms too big because it's not going to be packed every night.
Well, and
It's just not.
some of them got the same gym they've had since the '80s when it used to be standing room only.
Hey, I
Before
will tell
everybody,
you.
I went to Lincoln for 4 years and we got a big gym, but it was never standing room only during regular season.
right?
I will, I will
Yeah.
say, out of 12th region, GRC probably has the best gym in the state of Kentucky.
Huh?
Yeah.
Out of the 12th region?
Oh,
GRC, yeah, they
outside
got
of the
them
region.
couches. Yeah, they got them
Yeah,
couches.
GRC.
Yeah.
But Corbin's
Yeah.
got a nice little spot too. But anyway, I will tell you this: inside the 12th region, an atmosphere that's low key pretty good if you get a right game is the Bergen Bulldogs. That old school gym got the old school
Yeah.
wooden bleachers,
I like it. Yeah.
or it did have. No, I can't remember what it is now. It might be plastic now, but like it's both sides, like 4 rows deep. They got the gym just looks old. It's got that Hoosier thing, and
I
it
got enough middle school with volleyball. I need some space. I need a little bit of space.
But hey, I will say this, Doodle. When Pat and Troy Trumbo and KB and them was playing at Danville in the '80s, that gym was packed top to bottom.
Oh, we got a good team, yeah. I'm saying,
Yeah.
but like
Okay, I'm
now
with you there.
everybody
All
builds
right.
these gyms and they just don't get packed. You know what
None
I'm
of them do
saying?
anymore. There's you
Yeah.
got kids
Well,
playing 17 different sports, social media, video games. It's just
the best gym in the 12th region is Mercer County's.
as far as like the size and
I mean,
news.
look at it. I mean,
Yeah.
it's.
It was when they first built it. It was when they first built it.
I still like PC's better. Well, because
Yeah,
PC
when
was
they
walking
first
the
built
concession
it,
stand,
it
they got
was,
7 different crock
but
pots, so you know it's gonna be.
yeah, PCs is probably better because Mercer when they first built it, they did everything. You remember when they first had all them good tournaments
Yeah.
over and everything?
Yeah.
How it was. I mean, they stopped opening up everything. I mean, me and Logan went over there. When was it?
We
First
did.
the beginning of the year, and I had to walk 18 miles to get to the concession stand.
Yeah, that
Chris,
wasn't
do you have
inconvenience.
any breaking football news?
Do what?
Do you have any breaking football news that you need to get out of your system?
Man, there's all kind of football news we could talk about right now.
No, I'm just saying, do you have any breaking news? Like, drop something. Let's go on.
In the 12th region?
Yeah.
Woo. Woo. Oh, wow.
Looks like
We doing that tonight?
PC stocking up. Boyle County stocking up. I mean, that's pretty much
Southwestern hired a football coach yet?
Oh, let's talk about that for a minute since you brought that up. Look, I was talking to somebody the other day. That's going to be a tough hire right there because you think about it. Clay's done great last 3 years. They're building that new facility. PC just went to state. That's going to be a tough job to step into right there.
Unless you Johnny Hines.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think he comes back?
Hey, I will start that rumor every day. Johnny Hines,
Well,
Southwestern.
Hey, they've been contacting there's a lot of people, coaches I know they've contacted, and they've not. A few of them hadn't even interviewed because of that reason. You know, you're walking in the lines being it's bait almost.
Yeah, but it's so much. They switch up down there so much. Like kids will switch up. They got so many kids to choose from.
Pulaski ain't losing that much football. Clay ain't. But anyway, back to basketball.
Let's go to our most famous favorite segment ever, the most controversial. Again, disclaimer: the thoughts and opinions of the co-hosts or guests on 12th Region Sports does not reflect the thoughts and opinions of 12th Region Sports. Doodlebug, what's your Grippos say? What you got to say?
Man, I'm pretty happy this week. I ain't really got a lot to say. I mean, student section, just like you said earlier, student section, come out and support these girls' games, man. They're working hard, and it's good basketball, and we're getting to the stretch run of the ball season. So come out there and support them. So especially Tuesday night, that's a real big girls game there. You're gonna be there anyway. Let's go.
Heck yeah! All right, Logan, Grippo, say what you got to say, brother.
Hey, if I'm at a game and your team misses half their free throws or they got more turnovers and they got points on those, don't come to me after the game talking about the refs cost you the game, please. That's all. Thank you. I got something else I want to talk about after this, but it has nothing to do with opinion. I just want to make a quick announcement, something we should have brought up that I forgot about. It has nothing to do with basketball.
Don't
It is a
forget.
winter
Don't
sport.
forget.
It is a winter sport.
I mean, I don't really. Now, last week I was locked and loaded, ready to burn the house down. But I guess in my grip, I'll say what you got to say. It's a more of a uplifting thing for like kids. Like adversity is going to come for you. Like there's going to be moments in your life where things aren't going your way or it's a struggle. Listen, there's two types of people in this world. There's people that find an excuse and there's people that find a way. Like
Yes,
now,
sir.
if it's a bad situation, that doesn't mean you have to be miserable through it, right?
All right.
But you can't run from everything.
No.
So adversity comes for you, and I promise you, like God puts you in those things for a reason, and you come out on the other side of it stronger. So don't be afraid to face a little adversity and kick its tail. That's my message to all you young people out there. Face it and kick its, you know what?
Yep.
All right. Chris.
You got a lot more coming in
Yeah.
life, trust me.
Yeah. It's not easy. It's not easy. Yeah, it's tough. And so for some people, it's tough rain to doodle. Like
Yeah, it's tough for some people.
Some people, it's just
It's
me.
different.
I say all four of us can agree that we didn't fit the it make it easy life mode. We didn't find that click, did we?
Oh,
We
definitely didn't make it easy.
We've been
we made it harder, right?
Yeah, made it harder.
I'm with you, Logan. We made it harder.
There's the starting line, and I started about 10 feet off that line where I got started at. So, but I'm proud. I'm proud of everything I've been through. Proud of everything I've overcome. Proud of this. Proud of you guys. Like people don't understand. There's a lot more to this than just us doing this. We've all been doubted our old damn lives. You know what I mean? So,
I don't know what you're talking about, man. I'm like Lionel Richie. I'm easy like Sunday morning.
I am now.
Yeah. All right, Chris, what's your grippos? Say what you got to say.
I ain't really got much. It's been a nice week. Getting out. I mean, it's been fun getting out with Logan. We watched a couple basketball games this week. Got the football playoffs. Got the national championship tomorrow. I hope Miami does not win a national title.
Me too.
To hell with the Hurricanes. I hate them.
Hey, here again, me and Chris are ACC people. We do not root for other ACC teams. Like the SEC, they all root for each other.
No,
like, no.
Oh my God! Here y'all go. Here they go, bro.
Hey,
here they go. I mean, SEC ain't got nothing to do with this.
Hey, how's it go? Who's yours? There we go. There you go.
I thought he was going to say something stupid about the SEC.
I did too. I didn't know what he's going to say.
I don't know where he's going with that.
Hey, listen, I don't root for Indiana. I don't root for Indiana in anything.
We don't cheer.
Yeah, I'll root for Indiana if they're on my slip. But I think Miami's going to be on mine.
All right, real quick before we go to Logan to finish, pick the winner.
Orange shirt.
Pick the winner, Logan. Miami, Indiana, by a bunch or what?
10.
Chris.
Man, I tell you what, I hate Miami. I like to see Indiana win, but something just tell me Carson Beck's going to be Mr. $1 Million Man. I don't know.
Well, he ain't going to class apparently, so he's got plenty of time to get ready.
Yeah, he graduated 2 years ago.
Yeah, he's just like 7th year of college football.
Hey,
yeah.
Hopefully Indiana by at least 7.
You said hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully.
I'll take Indiana I'm gonna go Indiana by 17.
Are you?
Yeah.
Well, I hate to bust all y'all's bubble. Miami's gonna beat them boys. Sorry, guys. Miami's offensive line is going to tower over them guys and run through them. Indiana's train ends tomorrow night. Bye.
I can't wait to watch Michael Irvin if they do.
Hey, I go 20, Doodle. 20 straight up.
We do a dinner. We don't bet money on here really. We just do dinners.
I'm glad y'all told me that. I didn't know that.
Yeah, Cattleman's.
All right, so hey, Coach Mills, you're on here still. Who's the swimmer out there at Bull County? I just went totally blank on his name. The one that just competed for those national trials.
Man.
Did y'all see that?
No. But anyway, just talk about swimming there real quick.
All right, real quick. So anyhow, I'm gonna do something I don't really know. Saturday, the regional swim meet, or at least for like 6 teams in our region. It's kind of like bowling in different regions. here at Center College. So I'm gonna go up there and cover that. Gosh, why can't I think of that kid's name? I should have wrote it down. They just had a kid that competed in nationals the other day. He was swimming with Olympic qualifiers. I think he came in like second or third. It's pretty impressive. So I'm gonna go give those kids some love Saturday morning up here at Center College. I don't want to start listening. I know it's West is there, Lincoln, Danville, Boyle. There's 2 other teams. There you
Clark
go.
Cole.
Tough kid. He's tough. It was a butterfly. He swam in that event. He's bad. A bad man right there. So anyhow, that's my goal Saturday morning. Be up bright and early. Give them a little bit of coverage and shoot over to East Jessamine, watch some basketball. Looking forward to it. I swam back in the day a little bit, So glad to be back in the water.
I did with a life jacket on.
Yeah, me too.
Had to have a
Me
life
too.
jacket on. Don't push me. Don't push me.
I was a country club sport guy. You know what I mean? Golf, tennis,
Yeah.
swimming. That was my game.
It sounds like
Oh, yeah.
Logan ain't got the street cred we got. He grew up in the what they call it.
Oh, and I'm more
suburbs.
street and all 3 I put together.
He grew up in the
No,
suburbs.
no. You grew up on a golf course. You're in the country club. You're a member of a country club.
My parents were.
That then you was.
Yeah, you was there.
Hey, but look, after that, I didn't choose the streets. The streets chose me.
All right. Hey, it's been fun, guys. We'll see you all this week. I've got to get some 1,000-point shirts out, so I'm going to make a big push to get that done. And Logan, again, man, dude, you're kicking tail. If it wasn't for you right now, things definitely wouldn't be as good as they are. So I appreciate you, man. We'll
be cussing you next week.
Yeah, no. When he disappears for like a month, and I'll be like, man, where are you at? But no, next time we're gonna run you down. That's not gonna happen no more.
Hey, it's sad whenever I look up at a game and it's me and Logan.
Oh, yeah,
it's bad.
Doodle's got volleyball. And
I've been to games. I went all Christmas. I went to games all Christmas.
Hey, we had a good time at Southwestern game.
I skipped my little league's team picture. I just couldn't do it. I'm teaching CDL class right now, which has been.
I went to London to watch 12th region game. I went to Madison Central a couple times. I'll be there.
Hey, look, y'all got kids. Like that's the thing. I don't have any kids that I know of at least.
I'm not watching.
Do what I want.
I'm not watching my son's last 2 or 3 games. And probably won't see any in person.
He hit it, didn't he?
A little bit. Who won?
The Rams.
Wait, forgot. They're NFC West. Boo, can't do it.
Hey, what happened to the Niners?
They got it's a miracle they made it as far as they did. Let's be honest.
I don't even know who I want to win now because
Denver, the quarterback for Denver,
and I love Bo Nix. I love Bo Nix.
Hey,
that was why I was going for Denver. Now he's out. So
it's going to be the worst Super Bowl in memory. No one's going to watch it. Who's going to watch it? Ain't nobody going to watch them.
Wow, we're watching for the commercials.
Yeah, well, I might have a Super Bowl party here. What do you think?
Yeah, you said you'd have one. The 49ers didn't make it, so go ahead and have one.
Yeah, because I can watch it.
Have good food.
You can watch the game without acting patient. That's me. I can't watch the game around people. I'm not even allowed to watch the game in some places anymore.
I can see it. All right, we'll see you guys.